I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone's. I am here for Love and Hip Hop New York Season 9 Episode 13. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you return and you a family member and you one of my peoples, welcome back. Now you guys, I was just reminiscing after this season, like I miss the Love and Hip Hop of yesteryears. Like I would tune in to Love and Hip Hop New York for the ratchets, my weekly dose of ratchetness. And I miss that. I miss the days of Peter, Tara, and Amina. Peter cheating on his girlfriend and marrying his wife behind his girlfriend's back, getting them pregnant simultaneously, and Tara, while she was sitting there with a gut full of baby by a married man, always held this superiority over Amina. And I miss that. It's like she seemed like she was so much better while she was sitting there with a gut full of baby by a married man. And I just miss that ratchetness, the creep squad of yesteryear. I miss that. We still have Rich Dollar, but his creep level, he's, on a whole new path. He's about trying to keep Miracle out of jail and keeping Ashley in school. I just miss my weekly dose of ratchetness. Bring Peter, Tyra, and Amina back. I miss that. Yes, I am wrong because I wanted to watch their life just unfold in front of my eyes. But like, that's what we turn into Love and Hip Hop for the righteousness. And I miss those days of them and me coming on here just looking at Amina and like, not Amina, but Tyra, like, girl, what is you doing? You're sitting here acting like you're all high and mighty and like you're above Amina, but she's the one married to this man and you're pregnant by him. But you're sitting here like, yes, I'm going to teach this etiquette class while I'm sitting here with a gut full of baby by a married man. I miss that. But back to this episode. The group, they're going zip lining. Now, watching it seemed like it could be fun, but your girl don't do heights well, which is odd because I like to fly, mainly because I can get to where I need to go in 2 hours, and I'm good. But like with zip lining, you have a little bitty old like a little line that's basically keeping you from falling into the trees. Like we're 1,000 feet in the air. We don't have nothing that's going to protect us if this rope would have snapped. Now, say this thing been going on good for years and then I get on it and I get halfway through and it snapped. Like, I'm above trees right now, so I can see why Juju was a little skeptical, even though she didn't want to say we're going zip line. Just didn't know how high it up it was. Like, 1,000 feet, that's high. That's very high. But they seem to be having fun. They zip lining, having a good old time. Watching it seemed like fun, but your girl don't do heights. I was at like the tallest building I think in Texas, and like I was nervous for everybody that was by the window. I was as far away from the window as I could possibly get because in my mind that window's gonna break while I'm next to it and I'm gonna fall to my death. Little baby, like, without a care in the world, was by the window. I'm up there nervous because I'm thinking that something gonna happen to this baby. Like, we don't know I didn't know the strength of this window, so I didn't know what was gonna happen. Like, no, the elevator ride up. Now, I don't really do elevators for the simple fact is like seeing too many movies in the elevator and the broke. Sidebar. One time, me and my mama, we need to get on the elevator. And before we got on the elevator door was already open. We get on it, and it started making a noise. And we just, like, looked at each other and just walked off at the same time. Like, we didn't even need to use words. Like, my eyes told her eyes that this ain't right and we need to get off. But the elevator ride, think about going up 60 flights of stairs and how scary that is. Yeah, but anyway, it looked like it could be fun. It just wouldn't be for your girl. I know I kind of went off on a tangent a bit right there, but long story short, your girl don't do heights. Don't think I could have done that. But in that case, it looked like it was fun. Again, then she decided, I'm not going to let my beef or this situation I got going on with Kimbella mess up my trip. I'm not gonna sit here in my room while everybody is out on the beach, zip lining, looking at the city and all that stuff. I'm not finna be. She out here having a good time. What it would look like me sitting up here mad and upset in my room? No, man. I'm gonna be out here with all the festivities as everyone else. Mano, he has a little romantic dinner on the beach for Maggie. He got like a little a guitar player playing. It's on the beach. It's at nighttime, looking very, very romantical and everything. And he's telling her that he's sorry that he wasn't as supportive of her music career as he could have been. It's just that he just thought, you know, this business that you have doing, that's a foundation. This is something, you know, you making money off this. This is goal for your future. Music, you know, music industry, you don't really make money like that for real. And I just didn't want to put you in that space. But I shouldn't have been unsupportive for you. It wasn't like I was trying to dash your dreams or anything like that. I just want you to have a foundation for your future. But we found out that she went to a performing arts school and everything, and it was her passion. It's just that life got in the way. You know, her sister got sick, brother got sick, she got shot. It's like life got in the way, but you know, she just needs help with her music career. That's all she wants. Thank you for apologizing. I appreciate it. But I just need you to be here for my music. Just be there to support her. If it doesn't work out, at least you can say, I tried. And she won't have to spend the rest of her life thinking, what if? This is when the group gets to talking about Safaree dating Erica Mena. Now, we all know this. We've been seeing this on social media, so it's not so much of a surprise. But I guess this is getting us ready. If she's coming back to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, he's going to be on Atlanta. Like, he's going to be on all the doggone Love and Hip Hop. We just bounce Safaree around him from each one. We just ain't seen him on Miami yet. At least I don't remember seeing him on Miami. But we haven't put that out. Like, Safaree, he's the go-to. We just need somebody out there. Miami, here you go. You in Los Angeles. You was in New York. You was in Miami. I'm in Atlanta. If we gonna have one somewhere else, we gonna throw Safaree there too. But Juju tells Safaree that he hasn't really been a friend to her. Like, if we friends and I'm going through something, call me. Even if I'm not going anything. Hey, girl, what you doing? You all right? She just lost a friend. And if you her friend, you her friend. It is not just that, you know, you go ghost and, you know, don't talk to me for months on end. And he's like, he realizes that he tends to do that. That, you know, when he's in his feelings or going through some things, he just stops talking to people. But she's like, if we friends and you going through something, call me. That's all I want is you to call me. We friends and this is what we're going to do. I'm going to be there for you and you're going to be there for me. Okay? Okay. And this is when Joe confronts Safaree about letting him know that Erica Mena was going to be on the trip. Now, we done already heard on social media, Wendy Williams had already said that Safaree and Erica Mena, they together, they was at some basketball games with matching furs on and all that other stuff. So we know that they together. Joe's whole thing was, you know that Erica and Sin used to be a couple. You invited her on my trip. I asked you was she coming, you said no. Mano asked you was she coming, you said no. But we get on our phones and we see her tanning at our resort. Like, I just needed a head up so I can make sure and give Sin the heads up of what's going on, because these two used to be an item. You didn't give me that respect as a man. This is a conversation that me and you should have had beforehand so I could prepare Sin what's going on, because this is my family, the mother of my child. Like, okay. And Safaree is going on and on about, like, you know, that's not your business. He's like, dude, you know, this is my family. You done held my child. You done been around us. And, you know, this is like a security issue. Like, what are you doing, dude? You should have came to us and let us know she's coming. He's like, that's none of your business. But his whole thing is the fact that, well, what do you say? So I can make sure I get this right. It is his business. Okay, it's my business when you bring Erica around, just because You're having, I don't even care that the fact that y'all going together, y'all sleeping together. If y'all gonna do that, that's fine. But you bring her around my family. It's my business because these two used to be together. That's like if I was to go sleep, if me and Nicki Minaj is getting to dating, it would be your business if I would bring her around what you got going on. That's how it became my business because she used to go with my girlfriend used to go with her. My fiance to be the mother of my child. The woman I'm with used to be with her. That's how it became my business when you bring her around. It could be all kind of negative. Sin could be all her feelings. And then Joe got to do that. Just let me know what's going on. Joe, he was mad, y'all. Real mad. Y'all don't apologize for this little turban I got going on. I moisturized my hair today, and I just didn't want to have my regular scarf on, and I thought this was kind of cute. But anyway, but Joe's like, it's just respect thing. Just give us a heads up that she was going to be around. You've been all around my son. You done held my son, and then you bringing your new girl around here. He used to mess with my girl, and it could be an issue. So, y'all, that was the gist. We did see Jewels with the kids, taking him out, ice skating and whatnot, having a good old time. He missing Kimbella and everything. But that was basically the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe, but it's free all day, every day. Free 99. If you're returning, you one of my family members, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Tell your people to tell their people to come up here and be one of my peoples. And this is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.